What is going on, people? Feroncio here, back with the last episode of the Battle Mage saga. And folks, we are with the last bosses of the game. So those are the three last bosses that we have to defeat, and then the game is done. We have completed it. So first boss, Hoarah Loux. But before we go all the way and fight him, we will still need to collect some uh, loot that is in this area, and then we will teleport back to the round table hold, make sure that we have everything properly lined up, and then go face the final bosses. Each of those bosses will provide you a ton of runes, so just make sure that first you have touched the site of grace, second you have collected all of this, and third we need to spend our runes. So we have 203,000 and we will need like extra 11,000 and some change. So let's go check on our inventory and get some of these runes. Um, I'll get one of these 7,000, and then we need like this should be more than enough. So let's check it out. And we are good for 2 levels, which is what I want. I'm pumping vigor. We're already at 70 intelligence, which is okay for my perspective. I will be pushing this all the way to level 80, but right now I need life, and I would like to have like 45 vigor before the last boss, but this is what I have at the moment, and I'm okay. So overall stats, I'm level 130 rune level. This is totally under level for these bosses. We should have been at least 150, 170. So we are like 20 to almost 40 rune levels below what we should have been. And this is how powerful the battle mage is. At this rune level, we are still fighting those bosses. Uh, so let's talk about this boss. This boss, it's a two-phase boss. Godfrey, it's the beginning. We shouldn't have any problem. We're going to hit him with rock slings. The second boss, the second phase, it's going to be Hoarah Loux Warrior. And I will be bringing Nepheli to this fight. They are related. I'm not going to deny Nepheli uh, the chance to fight her relatives. So Nepheli Loux Warrior, and the second phase is Hoarah Loux Warrior. So they definitely deserve to fight each other. Now, first phase again, Rock Sling. Second phase, Comet. But I also will play the cinematics because I think the end bosses they will deserve it. So we'll play the cinematics. Buff up, drink your pots, and get ready for the fight.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
And we'll let Nefeli come in and get into the fight. Once she's in there, we can bring in the Mimic. And then we can rock sling. And we'll hit the middle right there, and we already did. So on this second phase, be careful, he is going to try a grab attack right on the beginning. And if he grabs us, it's a lot of damage.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh. I've given thee courtesy enough.
Okay, so Hoarah Loux also have a AoE effect. He will slam the ground. I'll try to jump on those attacks to evade that damage.
Now I fight as Hoarah Loux. Warrior!
And Hoarah Loux is done, folks.
Thy strength befits same crown.
And we just got a ton of runes that we will be caching before facing the last bosses. Ooh. What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and this is the last episode of the Battle Mage saga. So, folks, we have ahead of us the last boss of the game. We have Radagon and the Elden Beast. We need to defeat both of them in order to finish the game. But before we start, a couple of things I need to talk to you about it. First, as of summon, I'm going to be use Black Knife Tish. I went ahead outside of the video, defeated Alecto, and got Tish, also upgrade Tish all the way to the max. And the whole fight, it is on a short linked to this playlist. So if you want to know how to defeat Alecto, uh, that is the video down. You can find it. So the second thing is regarding equipment. I am going to be using the Harley Drake Talisman Plus 2, which I also went outside of the video, and I'm going to show you where you can get it. And also the Crimson Amber Medallion. I took the magic scorpion because it will cause me to take more magic damage, which is exactly what Radagon and the Elden Beast do a lot. So they both do holy damage, and that's why we have this talisman to get the negation, and you can get it by going into Mog Palace over here. It is very easy. All you have to do is just hug the wall all the way and walk over here. It's really fast. The talisman will be in a graveyard guarded by a single bird. At this point in the game, you should have no problems to defeat that bird, collect the talisman, equip it, and here we are. So uh, let's go in, get ready to fight, and I'll let the cinematic play. Is the end boss, so they should have their cinematics. Also, Radagon's cinematics is pretty good. Uh, so let's do this. Drink the pot and get ready. So the lore behind Radagon is that he was once married with Queen Marika. They got a disagreement. The Elden Ring shattered, and that's pretty much what we're going to see here. That is supposed to be the Elden Ring shattering, and Radagon tried to mend the Elden Ring. Uh, he carries the Elden Ring inside him. We will be able to see that. So that's, I think, the Elden Ring shattering. And then he has his huge, I don't know, kind of a hammer or maybe a blacksmith hammer. And right there on his back, we should be able to see the Elden Ring. That if everything goes okay, we're going to end up collecting and become Elden Lords. There it is. So once the animation finished, then let's bring in Dish. And let's start to hit Radagon. Help Dish. Boy. Ah. So this is damage mitigation that we are getting, because otherwise we'll be totally dead already. And boy, Radagon is pissed at me. But we got him, and now we have to face the Elden Beast. And better yet, Tish is quite healthy, and Tish is a great help in this fight, folks. Uh, just don't bring the Mimic here, because the Mimic will do a lot of magic damage. But Tish, with the Black Knife ability, she can sap life based on the percentage of the enemy, and it is a lot of damage that she does. She is the end boss summon. And to be honest, I really don't understand what is the logic behind the Elden Beast. It appears to be the spirit of the Holy Tree, as it has a lot of, branches inside, but basically, I don't understand why it is a beast and not something else like a dragon, or I don't know. In any case, we need to defeat it to become Elden Lords, and that's what we're here to do. Hopefully we don't die, but if we do, it is okay. This is the last boss of the game, and it is quite fine if we have a couple of tries on it. Basically don't do a lot of damage, especially with magic. They have a lot of magic mitigation, so we're going to have to face the rings. Once the rings are here, just hop over it and get out of the AoE. Oh man, look at the amount of damage that this thing does. So stars. More rings, but the Elden Beast is almost dead, and I think Tish is going to get it for us. We failed miserably, but I think we are good, because the Elden Beast is pretty much almost done. We really don't want to take any more damage that we already done. But you are done, Beast. And we are done, folks. The Elden Beast is dead, and we are now Elden Lords. And of course, this gives us a ton of runes, like 500,000 runes. So, before you go in to this end, this is where you would like to save your game. There are 3 alternate endings on the game. To get your platinum, you will need all 3 of them. This is just one. This is the Runny's end. I have not done the other 2. This was not supposed to be 100% walkthrough, but you can go back and do the rest of the content that I have not done. Right now, you should be like, very, very powerful, so you shouldn't have any problem to defeat any content. You just beat the game, right? So you defeated both Radagon, Hoarah Loux, the Elden Beast, everything. So at this point, uh, no other opponent should be a problem for you. In any case, save your game here. If you don't know how to do it on the PlayStation, you before you do this, you save it to the cloud, make it manual, don't make it automatic, so you can have a saved game and then do the content and then come back here and get the other finishes. Besides that, folks, it has been a pleasure. This has been a fantastic journey. Please let me know if you would like to see a formal 100% walkthrough for Elden Ring. I'm quite sure there are a lot of content providers that have done this. The goal of this series was just to take you and how to build a powerful uh, battle mage as one of the possible ways of building a character, right? You can do it in any way that you want it, with incantations, with sorcery. Pretty much, we depended on sorceries here, keep range. That's one of the play styles that I like the most. Besides that, we will finish here. I will just go get this last ending going. So I am going to stop here at the site of grace, make sure that I have it, and then I can cache my runes later on. But then again, all you need to do over here, go and finish the game and become Elden Lord. So welcome back, folks. Let's go take a look at how the game really ends and what should you do next. What is ahead? So this is one of the possible endings, and this is the running ending. Really cool. So we'll play the cinematics and we'll go from here. And again, this is one of the possible three endings of the game. To get your
The battle
platinum,
is
you need
over,
the
I
other two.
see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? my fair consort eternal.
So, folks, this is the credits, and we don't need to see this, so I'll skip it. And now the game is going to ask you what do you want to do. You can choose an NG plus, which is journey 2 later. Uh, Begin journey 2, and if you say no, you'll go back to the round table, and that's what I'm doing. So we can check what is next. So before you start your NG plus game, make sure that you come upgrade your weapons here and use your runes because there are ton of them. Just go to the Twin Maiden Husks over here uh, and make sure that you have, so I don't think we have ball bearings, but make sure that you stock on all smithing stones. We have every single one of them, both regular and somber. We don't have the dragons, then these ones will not reappear. We also have a lot of grave global wharfs, so the regular ones all the way to 9, and I think we are missing one in here, but we also have all of the ghosts. So you should be able to collect all of this. The only bell bearing that we don't have is one that is we don't have two. One because it is down on the Halic tree path, and if you want it, you can go do the Halic tree content at this point of the game. This is it shouldn't be that complicated. The other one it is right here, and we have not done it, or I have not done it, but if you want to do, you can do it. It is right here on the giant mountaintop catacomb. That catacomb is tricky. You have to go up and down on the levels, but it's not really very complex. More or less linear. You have to do the same path twice, but that is one of the bell bearings. Uh, is the other one is down on the Halic tree, but before you go into NG plus, you should come over here and stock on all of the smithing stones because uh, once you go into NG plus, they will be gone. Okay, and with that, folks, this is really the end of the Battle Mage saga. And if you're liking the content, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the walkthroughs of the next games.